Hello, friends, and welcome to our recap of Why Are You the Korean Remake, episodes 1 and 2.
Yay! I'm so excited. I almost only watched episode 1 because I completely forgot we were watching 2. And then I was listening to our podcast for or the end of it to see what the vibes were because I was like, wait, did he say that there was someone in it that I'd recognize? Because I think it's these two.
It should have been those two, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was those. So I went and I checked, and then you were like, "Oh well, tell me who you think my favorite character is after the second one because we're watching 2." And I was like, "Oh fuck, that's right."
Yes.
Okay.
And speaking of,
Might have an idea.
okay.
Should I tell you now?
I mean, yeah, because otherwise we were going to start talking about it, I'm going to give it away, because I love him.
Yeah, it's true. I have two of who it might be.
Okay.
Because, like, sometimes you like characters that are, like, okay, the two that might be, they're very starkly different. It's either the very, like, sweet person who's kind of quiet, but is also very nice, or it's the, chaotic one who's, like, a sassy bitch, and will do anything to fuck with the person that he likes but doesn't realize he likes yet. So
I'm going to need names. I don't know exactly what you were talking about.
I'm gonna say, is it Jioh?
It is Jioh.
Yes!
Jioh! Yes!
Yeah!
I love him so much.
Honestly, me fucking too.
He is so good.
He's so funny. I love him. Oh my god, no, I agree. I'm with you on that. It was just the like silence after like he said his line and then he turned around and went, "But what about our baby?"
It was so good. I'm like, what is wrong with you? But you are also amazing in every way.
That is so iconic. I'm obsessed. No, I think they might be my very favorite character too. 100%.
He is so good.
For now, but I love him.
Yes. That this is very much more like comedic than drama. Like it is very comedic. It's very it leans more into that. There is still some drama here or there, but like it leans more into the comedy aspect.
I like comedic.
Yeah.
Right. I'm a comedic person. Like I like watching funny things. If something doesn't have humor in it, then it's hard for me to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think like I do sometimes really enjoy and get into watching like way more dramatic things that don't have like an ounce of comedy in it, like movies and stuff like that. But I rarely sit down and pick those to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll more than often pick something that might be dramatic, but I know will also have some bits of humor.
Yeah. And you had no idea what the plot of the show was before going in, did you?
No, literally towards the end of episode 1, I've written here, is this show magical?
That's a theory.
Confusion.
Yeah.
I don't know, because it's funny because like I think at first they're like, oh, it's magical. Oh gosh. But then I think it shows kind of that it's like from his point of view and he's just overthinking it. That's my current theory. So I will talk about it more when we get to it, but
so the first episode is actually called North Pole and South Pole.
I did not know these have titles. Thank you very much. I'll keep watch for them next time.
Yeah. So we have Yiwon in his bed. He's on his phone, and his sister Yijin comes in. And she's like, for someone who wants to be an actor, you got an F in acting class. That's not very good.
That's not very good.
And she's like, you should probably try like directing or something like your friend Sun Woo or something. Like maybe someone different. And she also mentioned that if he gets an F again, then he'll be kicked out of the house.
Damn.
And Yuan's like, hey, I'm planning to work harder this semester. And she's like, okay, well, have you registered yet? And he's like, what?
What?
And we cut to him looking that the acting course had exceeded the limit. And so he sends a email to the professor. He's like, hey, please, is there a way to fit me in?
This bitch writes an entire poem and then goes, here's the thing. It was so funny.
Yeah.
Honestly, also iconic.
And then it's like, I'm sorry, but that sucks. And then he's kind of like, okay, there's only one chance. It's that Jioh is a directing major. So he has to get to him.
Which obviously he does not want to do because there's a past.
Yeah.
Or at least there's an intense dislike.
Well, there is a past a little bit too.
There is a little past, and then there's an intense dislike.
So they go to the library. Well, he goes to the library to see Jioh. And he's like, so, you're majored in directing, and now you're taking this acting class. And he's like, that is correct?
Yes.
And Yuan's like, okay, well, could you switch? And Jio's like, I don't like your begging attitude.
Honestly, from the second I saw him, I was like, it's probably him.
He's so tsundere. I love it.
He's very tsundere.
He is so tsundere.
So he's so tsundere.
He had the little, like, plushy thing.
Oh my god.
So good. So good. And then he's like, okay, well, please. And he's like, no, I don't really like the person who's begging me either.
Oh my god.
and he kind of like mumbles like he's like, oh wow, what an ass or something.
Oh my god, you're gonna do that? Okay.
And Jill's like, well, and now you're swearing at me, so why would I do that to help you?
I was actually thinking about it too, but I guess not anymore.
Yeah.
Oh well. And can I just say, the fit. Okay, the fit that Jioh has on, I'm obsessed with it. I want it.
He looks so
I want
good.
the jeans, I want the top, I want the necklace is kind of cross. I don't want the necklace. I want the
necklace?
shoes. Yeah. What is the necklace? Is the necklace across? I can't remember.
I can't. It looks like just a straight line.
If it's a straight line, I want it.
It kind of looks like a screw, maybe, or a screwdriver head.
Well, ooh, then I definitely want it.
I don't know what it is. It's not a cross though.
Okay.
If it is broken,
that sounds sick. I want that, and I want the shoes. Okay, I love the entire and the glasses. You know
I was gonna say I really like his glasses.
I want the entire thing. I need it in my life.
God, he looks so good.
I was like, actually, he looked good though.
He does.
Good choice.
And then he's like, okay, I will give you 3 seconds. Like, and ask earnestly. And he's like, please. Like, my lord.
My lord.
And then Jioh is like, will the class really help you if you act like this?
Ooh.
And he starts walking away, but he's like, wait. Heart.
Heart. I'm trying to do it, but it's very hard for me to. It's very hard for me to curl my fingers like this.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to try to give him a heart, and Jioh responds with the middle finger glasses push up.
I didn't notice it was the middle finger.
That literally was the first thing I noticed in this when I watched it. I was like, I love him.
I did not even notice. I love that. That makes it even better.
I think that was the moment that signified him being my favorite, because I'm like, dude,
this is the great one. I have chosen him. This is his first scene, and I have chosen him.
I literally put that image of him with the middle finger pushing his glasses up in my thumbnail for the first episode. Because it's so good.
I love it. I love it.
It's also something I do too, as someone who wears glasses. Like,
yeah.
And it's not even that I mean to do it. It's just like naturally, I just use my middle finger to do it now.
It's just an oops. Like, are you flipping me off? No. If I was, you'd know it. I would stare you down as I did it.
That happened to me once in high school. I was wearing glasses, and I was talking with my friend, and I would just push my glasses up with my middle finger, and she would like kind of making like a face. She's like, hello, and I'm like, what? Like, I had no idea, and she would like, this is the thing. I'm like, oh, my bad, sorry. I just do that naturally.
My bad. Trust me, if it was at you, I would be staring you down with a glare while I did it.
Yes, if I was flipping you off, you know.
And I would do it very slowly.
Yes.
So you definitely saw.
So then we get a little flashback to the past of Yi-won and Jioh. Where they were in a rush, and Yi-won bumped into Jioh. And Yi-won fell to the ground. Jioh stood tall, standing. And that was when they first met. And they did not seem to be fans of each other. But then, cameo?
I noticed them in the first, montage.
Yeah, there was a montage at the beginning that I kind of skipped over, because, yeah.
I was just watching it, and then I flicked to them, and then they quickly flicked away, and I was like, back up. I recognize those faces.
Yes.
And that's when I sent you this is when I sent you Ariana, what are you doing here?
Yeah, so Max and Nat are here. Which is funny because you don't know this, but they were actually in the Thai version. I think I may have mentioned that.
Were they? I didn't even realize. Okay.
Yes, and that's why they made a cameo role in this version.
That's why. Okay. Understandable.
I'm also pretty sure from what I know, I think one of the leads who was in Wire You, like one of the main leads, I think the character who plays Yi-Won's character in the Thai version, I think he did the OST for one of the songs in this, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I like the song.
I don't know what song it is, but there's one of the songs.
One of the songs. I like one of the songs I've heard so far. I haven't heard many, but I've heard one and I like it.
And yeah, Yeon gives everyone the name tags and everything. And okay, what's her name? What's her name?
What, Doyeon?
No. Did you say Ariana? No.
What?
I'm talking about what's her name in the show, the girl.
Doyeon.
Wait, Doyeon? Is that her name? Doyeon?
That's the girl, yeah. That's his friend, right?
Oh. I always forget her name. That's why I'm asking.
Isn't it Doyeon?
I think so.
Did you hear Ariana?
Yeah, you said Ariana. I'm like, I'm like, no.
I did not say Ariana.
You did. I swear you said Ariana.
I said no such thing.
I swear
I said it once.
I swear you did.
I said no such thing. I said Doyeon.
I swear you did.
I said no Ariana. Roll back. You know what? You're gonna get my audio recording when you go to edit this. You roll it back and you see I said no such thing.
I feel like you did. One of us is gonna look stupid at the end of this.
Where is it?
So Doyeon, Yi-Won sits next to her and he kind of whispers to her. He's like, "Why do you sit next to that asshole?"
I love her. She was like, "I saved you a fucking seat."
Yeah, she's like, I saved you a seat. You should be thanking me. And he asks you like, "Hey, is Sunwoo coming?" And she's like, "No." He's like, and she's like, "He will be, but he's just running late. He's busy working."
Which is his thing, evidently.
Yeah. And then they are playing a game. It's, what is it? It's like Heads Up almost or something. But it's not on your head. I see
it in a lot of K-pop variety shows where they have the like paper behind. ATEEZ did it once, and it's one of the funniest clips I've ever watched. Actually, no, they did Shouting in Silence, which I guess is the same kind of thing, but they're not wearing headphones.
Yeah. It's kind of like you get a word and you need to describe it.
Yeah.
So Yi-Won is the one describing the word. Someone goes, Doyeon goes, and then it's Jioh.
What?
And he is not good at this game.
No, he's not. He's either not good at this game or he's not good at this game on purpose.
I think it was on purpose.
Fuck with Yi-Won.
I'm pretty sure everything he does is on purpose.
100%, because there's the part with the rings and the straws, and he's literally standing 100% straight, and he's like, "Oh, go ahead, try it. You see if you get it."
Then they are sitting around in a circle, and they're all kind of saying like, "Hey, I have sensitive skin and can't put things on my face." Trying to pick someone to do it. But then Sunwoo comes over, and they're like, "Hey, let's volunteer you to do it."
Oh, poor Sunwoo.
And he's like, "Okay."
I got the sense in this episode that not necessarily is Sunwoo a pushover, but to please other people, like he seems to be like pushed around a lot. And I don't know, I felt bad for him.
I wouldn't call him a pushover.
Yeah, because they said pushover like later on in the episode, and I was like, I don't get that sense. I feel like he's trying to please his seniors, and it feels a little bit like he's being taken advantage of.
Yeah, you learn more about him later on.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh yeah, but then this is the stick game with the straws. And again, he is fully just throwing it.
He's like, "What? No, you gotta reach for it, tiny person."
And then we get Sunwoo getting the, like, I guess lipstick or paint or whatever on his face.
Oh.
He looks like he got 2 cat whiskers on each side, a dot on his nose, one of his eyes is circled, and he got a bow in his hair.
Oh God.
Yeah, and he's talking with Yiwon and what's her name?
Doyum.
Doyum.
Doyum with an N.
Doyum. I'm gonna keep forgetting that. But then Doyum is like, hey, where's your name tag? And he's like, oh, I didn't get it. And she's like, oh, go over there. That senior will give it to you.
Go get it.
So he goes over and he's like, hi, I'm Sung-woo, directing major. He writes it down, but misspells it as Sun-hoo.
No, not Sun-hoo. I know. The second he gave it to him as someone who reads Korean, I was like, that's not his name.
That's not right.
Wait, that's wrong.
And he's like, oh, that's not my name. He spelled it wrong. And she's like, oh, sorry, I ran out of paper. So, don't know what to do. Then, at lunch, Yiwon is trying to eat, but Jioh sits right behind him and ends up banging into his back. Because of course he does.
Jesus.
Then, in the library, they both reach for the same book. And she lasers at each other.
Oh my God, it's so enemies to lovers, honestly. For now, at least. I don't know if one of them actually might accidentally be in love with the other. But for now, it's enemies to lovers.
Yes. And then we get a clip where they are wearing the same shirt. That's couples right there.
That's so... Oh my God, that's such couple behavior. Are you kidding me?
So good. And then we kind of get to the main... not main attraction, but one more the main reason of their beef. Which is... Yiwon runs in and stops Jioh from making out with a girl who he was supposedly dating.
Oh dear. And she's just like, what do you mean we're not dating?
Yeah, and she's like, no, we weren't dating. Like, we're not official yet. Yeah, and she's like, oh no, we're not in a relationship. Like, I like both of you, so...
Yeah. We're just all having fun. We're having fun. I gotta go. Talk amongst yourselves. Don't fight.
Yeah.
Honestly, icon behavior.
Yeah. Then Yiwon is like, are you doing this on purpose? Like, you normally act so clueless, but now you can't say anything because you're in trouble. Like, and you nitpick everything I do, and you keep interrupting me, and just mind your own business. And then Jioh walks towards him. Yiwon walks backwards, and he says, you're so small. Upon closer look, you're quite short. I love him.
Goodness, like, that is, like, honestly, it's so funny because that is, like, worse than someone saying, oh, like, you're, like, so annoying. Like, it's like, feels, like, very calculated. It's like he looked at him and he went, you are short. And it's like, after all this yelling that he just did at him, it's just one comment. And he's like, oh, how dare you? It's like, wow, you're short. It's just surprised. I'm just like, wow, gee, you're short.
It's so good.
It's so funny. He's an icon.
It's so good. But then Doyeon and Sung-woo are taking I don't know if he's drunk or just crying Yiwon home. Because he's crying. He's like, he's not really that much taller than me, is he?
You'd think he was drunk. I thought he was drunk, but he was just like, I don't know. He called me short.
Yeah, he's like all out of it. But then he stops at the a claw machine. And there's a sign that says, this is Jioh's, don't claw, and it's a little doodle of one of the little cute figure things.
Little doodle of a little dude.
And Doyeon's like, wow, like, if he can't get it, he's gonna try to get himself. Like, I would've just bought a new one.
Yeah, because she's like, he could have bought, like, so many by now, but
yeah. It's his
the
pride.
thing he wants to, it's the pride. He wants to get it himself in the game.
But then Yiwon have an idea. And Doyeon and Sun would try to stop him.
They're like, no, this is not a good idea. This is not a good idea.
It's not a good idea. Dude, you pissed him off.
Oh, dear. Yeah, he looks like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he slams the hair down and he's like, what the fuck?
That is mine.
And he's holding the little figure and he's like, oh, what's wrong?
He's like, hello.
Yeah, he's like, hey.
Oh, he's gonna kill him.
Dude. And then afterwards, like, Jioh smiled at him, and it's like, and it's a mix of like, I love you, but I'm gonna kill you at the same time.
Yeah.
It's so
Honestly,
good.
he's like, oh, so we're playing it like this, are we?
Game on.
Game the fuck on.
And now we're back in present day, so that's the whole backstory of them. But we'll go back to more backstory because there's a whole thing that happened that we missed, but we'll talk about it later.
Yes.
So now Yuwon's at lunch, and Doyeon's kind of like, well, you had it coming. Like, we tried to stop you.
Yeah. We did attempt it. It did not go well. You just wanted to do it.
Yeah. And then Doyeon takes off her jacket, and someone was like, oh, like, give it to me, I'll wash it when I go to the bathroom. And she's like, it's fine, like, it's whatever. And he's like, no, I'll do it. And then takes it and goes to wash it. And then Yuwon is talking with her about, like, why Jioh is still acting like a child, fighting over a toy. And she's kind of like, you could just give it to him.
Yeah, like, yeah, dibs.
Yeah. But he did say that if he didn't get it himself, he didn't want it. So, and then Yuwon changes the subject, and he asks her why she's not dating Sungwoo. And she's kind of like, we're just friends.
He's not my type.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, and he's kind of like, why? He's nice, handsome, sweet. He's the best directing major. And she's like, okay, well then you date him.
Points.
I
think he's trying to like win points for him or something. I think he knows this and he likes Toyeon, and he's just like, hey, why aren't you dating him? And he's right away.
Yeah. So then as Sunwoo walks back from the bathroom after washing her jacket, he gets stopped by a senior, and he's like, hey, you need money? Because are you able to cover the night shift for me at the job later today? And he's like, yeah, it's fine. And one of the other friends is like, hey, you know, it's a, like, we're having I think it was a party or, like, opening.
Yeah.
Grand opening for something. And he's like, are you okay with missing that? And someone was like, yeah, it's fine.
It was like the open night for the students. Like, it was like the start of the term or something like that.
Yeah. And so then we're at the grand opening for the students. Mm-hmm. And Ewon is getting a message that says acting practice course registration complete, which means he was able to get in. And he's like thanking a senior for helping him out.
So a senior must have been like, yeah, I'll switch with you.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, thank you, I love you, and like gives him a hug. But Jioh is there. He clocks that.
Staring down.
He was not happy. And then the senior guy is like, you know, you've been staring at Jioh a lot. Are you like into him or something?
Yes, he just doesn't want to say it yet.
and he wants like, he wants like, senior, you're drunk. Go home. You're drunk.
You go home. You're drunk.
And then at Sunwoo's job, Doyeon texts Sunwoo, and she's like, hey, Yi-won got into the acting class, but he's so overacting about it that he might get hit by Jioh soon if he doesn't shut it down.
Yeah.
And then two girls come in, and she's like, oh, you work part-time here, don't you? Because they're from school. And she's like, yeah. And they leave. But then Yeom shows up, and I think he pays for the two girls, too. Their stuff as well.
I think he does, because I was very confused at first.
Yeah.
I was like, why do they leave their stuff there?
Yeah, they leave the stuff there, put it all in a bag. He takes it. Leaves. But he also leaves a drink.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
This is for you.
And it says on the can, falling into your eyes.
Ooh.
That he left there for him.
Fancy.
And then you're like, oh, did he forget it? Oh, no.
Oh, dear, he forgot his drink. Yeah, what a coinkydink.
Yeah. Then we have Yi-won on his sister's computer.
Oh, no.
And essentially, and this is the plot for the for the Thai version too. He finds out his sister is writing a BL fanfic about him and Jioh.
Okay. Girl. Write fanfic all you want. Inspiration strikes, I get it. But about your brother?
I said the same fucking thing. It gets a little worse, not gonna lie.
Oh, no, not about your brother.
Okay. It is nothing too bad. Because this show is actually quite tame.
Oh.
But
Jesus. No, why would you write that about your brother though? Like, I get writing him because like writing it, but like, why about your brother? Why?
I mean, maybe in her own way, it's just to show that she's supportive of their relationship, even if they're not supportive of it.
Even if they're not supportive of it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
She won't take no for an answer.
Yeah. I mean, she's like, there's nothing wrong with writing BL novels nowadays. And she's like, you should understand me.
Yeah, he's literally like, what is this? No, and she's like, I can't believe you're prejudiced. And he's just like, no, it's not about that. It's the fact that I'm in it.
Yeah. And she's like, wow, I didn't know you were so prejudiced about this kind of stuff. And she's like, I'm not, but like, this is weird. It's about me and Jioh.
Why am I in it? Why is it me and Jioh that are in it? Me and my friends and Jioh. Why?
Yeah. And she's like, well, it's only because, like, and then she kind of makes a point. She's like, are you the only Jung Yi-won in the world? Like, I could be talking about someone completely different.
You mean at the school with all these friends and the enemy that is Jioh? Yes, I'm definitely not the only one.
Yeah. And then she's like, oh, I get. Are you worried that people might find out about your secret relationship? Is that it? You don't want me publishing this?
Oh my god.
And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't think about that. Like, I need to submit something quickly, and I had lack of material.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
This is when you go online, you hit one of those inspiration wheels, and you pick a plot.
That thing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it is. Like, I know I've seen them on, like, I've seen on Tumblr people, like, post links to them, but I don't know where to access them. So you, like, people on Tumblr like, need some inspiration or need a plot for your next fan fiction? Here's some situations. And so they'll put, like, a random generator.
And then she kind of says, like, yeah, I know, but, like, I saw you two kiss. And he's like, what are you talking about?
What in the world are you talking about? We have never kissed.
Okay, so I think the necklace might be actually an upside-down sword, now that I'm looking at it. It kind of looks like a cross, though. I see why you would think that.
Yeah.
But it looks too small to be a cross. Like, the little side arms look too small.
It's like a little dagger or something.
Yeah, so then we flash back to that moment with them, and he's like, oh, you're so short. Like, upon closer look, you are so short. And then he steps up on a little step, and he's like, leave me alone. She likes me, so... And then Jioh is like, she likes me, and she just followed me around. And then he's like, oh, you're lying now. I know that. But then Yi-jin, with her friends, are like, hey, is that your brother? And she's like, I think so.
I think that's my brother.
And back with the two boys, Jioh is kind of like, if you were her, wouldn't I be a better choice as a man than you?
Wow.
And then he grabs him by the collar. He's like, can you shut up? Kind of ends up kissing him on the cheek accidentally as he pulls him in and falls over.
I think there was an accidental kiss on the cheek, I think.
Yeah. And then we cut back to in her room, and she's like, honestly, it wasn't easy for me to accept if I didn't see it with my own eyes, but I did. So
honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we when we're like many more episodes in, he says, "Oh, I like you." He's like, "What do you mean? When did you start liking me?" I wouldn't be surprised if he like flashed back to this moment. He's like, "You kissed me on the cheek." He's like, "I didn't kiss on the cheek." I can see that being a thing.
Yeah, because he's like, "No, I didn't kiss him on the cheek, no matter what." Well, actually, she actually thinks it's the lips, because like from her angle, it kind of looked like a.
I didn't kiss anywhere.
Yeah, and she was like, "It's not a kiss. We just bumped into each other." Like, I swear to heaven, if I'm lying, then make this novel come true. And then lightning strikes.
And then lightning strikes, and apparently the novel's coming true from his perspective. I have some theory here.
Yeah, so the next day, Yuan walks around and sees some things that might be related to the novel a little bit. And he's kind of like, okay, this is odd.
What the fuck is going on?
Yes. Including a moment with Max and Nat, where he's like, rubbing his ear or something, and then imagines him and Jioh in that situation.
We already been doing that. Those two are together, though.
I mean, yeah, but maybe Yuan didn't.
True. And now he's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
The novel.
He's like, oh jeez.
But now he's like imagining them as it, and it's like, it's so funny.
Yeah. And then he starts writing something, and then crumples it up, and Sung-woo comes over and uncrunkles it, and he's like, Yi-jin's imagination is becoming true.
Mm.
And he's like, I don't know what this means.
What the fuck is this? You don't want to know.
Yeah. But then later, Sungwoo and Dooyeon walk over to Yeogyum and one of his friends. Yeogyum is telling one of his friends that we are in a relationship now, meaning him and Dooyeon. Yiwon sees this as him telling Dooyeon that he's in a relationship with his friend.
Oh my god. No, the second they said that, I was like, okay, here's my theory. I think that he thinks the novel's coming true, but what we're seeing is like he's seeing the wrong thing than what he thinks he's seeing, and so he thinks the novel's coming true, and it's not.
Okay.
Actually, it's Dooyeon that's dating Yukyung.
Yeah. And then in acting class, he's like, okay, I got to just push it out of my mind, don't think about it, and I'll be fine.
Don't let it enter your mind.
Yes. And then the acting teacher comes in and she's like, hey, so today we will choose who your scene partner will be for the whole semester, so make sure you pick wisely.
Whole semester.
Yeah. And she says, hope you don't pick your ex or anything like that.
Oh god.
And they all pick. Yiwon pulls it and he gets Romeo, which means he's looking for Juliet.
This reminded me a lot of
Theory of Love.
I was about to say Theory of Love.
I said the same thing. I'm like, this is it.
This is very Theory of Love.
Yes. So he looks for his Juliet. He's like, are you Juliet? Are you Juliet? No. But then he sees Juliet holding up his hands. And there is Jioh.
Over here, Romeo!
They're so good. I love them.
I love it.
So then we get the epilogue, which is Sunwoo trying to buy a drink. Yeogyum comes over. And then someone calls and he's like, hey, the professor is looking for you. And Yeogyum leaves. And he's like, oh, here. And Sunwoo gives him the change. Because he gave him the money. And he's like, oh, you keep it.
Aww.
You can buy me a drink next time.
Next time.
Next time. So, who was the MVP for episode 1? We'll talk about episode 2 after the break, but who was MVP for number 1? I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah. Jioh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so good!
He's so good! It's like not even us to do with the story, it's just the fact that he's really funny.
Like, honestly, I feel like I'm gonna pick him every single time, and I feel bad, but like...
Yeah.
I'm gonna try not to, but like, it's gonna be hard.
You're gonna have to, for one of these, you're gonna have to be like, okay, who's the MVP? Aside from Jioh.
Aside from Jioh. Oh. But I can think of like 3 or 4 episodes where he is the MVP for a reason. Like, there are reasons behind it. But like...
For the reason, okay. If there's a reason behind it, yes. But and because this is episode 1, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
But also, okay, yeah. Episode 2, I'll try to pick someone else. But we'll see after the break. Because we will take a break. And when we come back, we will talk about episode 2, Law of Attraction.
Law of Attraction!
Yes, so we will be right back. And we are back with our recap of Why Are You, the Korean remake, episode 2.
Wee!
So this episode is called A Law of Attraction.
Dun, dun, dun. I did not know its titles. I need to pay attention.
That's fine. So Yiwon is walking down the street and gets a call from his sister, and she's like, hey. And she's like, why are you calling me like this? It's gross. And she's like, okay, so you're at campus, right?
Oh my god.
And he's like, oh, you lost some money. And she's like, not exactly. But on one of the computers, I was editing my novel, and I forgot to log out.
Oh.
So it's up there.
Oh.
And he fucking books it there. Like, guess who's there reading it?
Oh my god, I can't believe you read it. This is like the worst thing that could have happened. This is like everyone's nightmare. This is like if you wrote a diary entry about your crush. It has the same vibe.
Yeah.
The one person you don't want reading it is reading it.
Yeah. And he's like running there, talking to her, and he's like, why did you write it there? Did you change the names of the characters?
Nope.
And her excuse is, why would I do that? Like, I would have to randomly make them go to the courthouse and change their names legally? Like, that would make no sense.
Why would I do that? dead. If it's already published and already has somewhat of a following, you're fucked. Sorry.
Yeah. And he's like, why do you do this? And she's like, well, if you don't want to get caught, don't make it so obvious. Even the cats know that you're dating.
Oh my god.
And he's like, we're not dating.
For the last time.
And she even says, like, you know, it would actually be more problematic if you weren't dating. Then this would be a whole issue. You know, hugging, rolling around, undressing, like, in the novel.
Jesus.
Yeah. And he runs in, and Jioh is there reading it, and he immediately shuts off the monitor.
Like, this is not for you. Goodbye.
And he's just like, did you write this? And he's like, of course not.
Of course I didn't write this.
And he's like, well, both of our names are in it.
Many names are in it.
And he's like, it's because of you. You kept following me around and bothering me, and my sister thinks that we're together because she wrote all these.
Oh my god.
And then there's a weird curse that was placed, and now everyone thinks we're dating. And he's like, what? We're dating?
Curse? I'm sorry, rewind. You lost me at curse.
Yeah. And then he's like, okay, well, go ahead, cancel the core, then change partners as you wish. It's fine, it's just a big misunderstanding.
Oh my god.
And then he leaves, run it off, and he's just like, okay, well, that happened.
Run! Bolt away!
Then we get flashback to Yi-won talking with a girl, and Jioh watches that. And he get mad.
I think Jioh likes him already. I think he's liked him already, which doesn't make it enemies to lovers, because one of them...
It was never enemies to lovers.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. And then we're back with the flashback to the whole him finding his Juliet, and Jio's like, hey, Romeo.
Hey, Romeo.
And then goes over to the professor, and she takes their name, so now know that they're partners together.
He looks very reluctant. Yeah. She's trying to take it from his hand. He's like...
Yeah. And then we're back at that scene where Jioh is seeing Yi-won talk with a girl, and Jio's friend is like, you know, you don't really have to take this class. Like, why are you wasting your time doing this?
Because that is.
And yeah, he's like, you hate him that much? Why? And he says, like, just because. There's no reason.
Just cause. I totally hate him. Yes, that is what's happening.
Yeah. And then, Yi-won, Sunwoo, and Do-yeon are walking, and Yi-won is like, oh yeah, so Yori suggested that to grab a meal after class. It's the girl he was talking to, Yori.
How do you spell it?
Yoori.
Yuri, okay.
Yuri. And he's kind of like, hey, does that mean she's into me? And Do-yeon's kind of like, it could just mean she doesn't want to eat alone.
How to?
And he's like, oh, come on, she's totally my type. Should I just tell her? And Jioh is standing behind them, hearing that conversation. And it's sad. And then we have Jioh in class, and he's doing a little doodle. It's so cute.
Doodle,
it's like a little...
It is a cute
so
doodle.
Cute.
It is a nice looking doodle.
And then we have him in his bed, and he has all the little, like, little plushy figures.
He likes the fluffy figures. Give him the other one. I don't care if he didn't win it on his own. It's his.
And he's just, like, there in bed with all of them, and he's scrolling through Yi-won's Instagram.
Cute.
And he's, like, zooming in on a picture of him, and he's like, huh. And he's...
like, I hate him so much.
And he's like, my feelings for Yi-won will never change.
Oh, I hate you so much. I hate you so much that'll never change.
You're so good. So then the next day, Yi-won talks with his professor about changing partners. And she's like, why, are you worried that Jioh at a directing major might affect your acting? And she even said, like, directors can be good at acting. So that should help you.
Honestly, I think it's a good idea for directors to be good actors as well, or at least to take acting lessons.
Yeah.
Because it helps them, like, place the scenes more accurately as well, and see if the scenes are going the way that they want them to.
Mm-hmm.
I know that Greta Gerwig, who did Barbie, was an actress before she was a director, or she was also an actress at the same time as she was directing. So I think it's a big asset for directors to also be actors.
Yeah. And he's like, well, that's not it. It's actually the two of us. Well, let's see. We find it uncomfortable to act while facing each other. And she's like, why? And she's like, well, since freshman year. And he's thinking, and he's like, okay, well, if it's bad, she probably won't change it.
Exactly. She already made that clear, so.
And he's like, well, it was an unattainable relationship.
Honey, you need acting class.
Yeah.
Thank God you're here.
Yeah, here he is.
Oh, God. I love him, and I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah, he's like, oh, it's a big problem for me. Like, ever since we met, it's been really stressful.
It's been so hard for me.
One time on my chest and takes her hand and, like, puts it to his chest to feel the heartbeat. It keeps itching. And then Jioh walks over and puts his arm around him.
So funny.
And he's like, hey, let's go.
He literally, to try and play it up, he also holds his hand. He's like...
And then they walk away and Jioh whispers to him and he's like, don't run away. While I'm being nice.
Oh my God.
Yes, and then we got their scene in acting class.
Poetic cinema. It was just beautiful. Oh, mwah.
So Yuan is like, okay, listen to my story. I'm saying there's nothing between us. He's an acquaintance, and we just briefly crossed paths. And Jio's like, you are really the worst. It's very loud.
Overplaying it, overacting.
And he's like, what about our child?
What about our baby? I'm dead. He's so funny.
And then we cut to the two of them, like, outside. And he's like, what was that? Like,
why would you do that?
Do you have no shame? And he's just sitting there so smug.
Like, nope, none. Maybe if you acted better, I wouldn't be fucking it up for the both of us.
Yeah.
Play off me, bitch.
And then we go back to this scene, and Jioh starts fake crying. And you're like, oh, I'm sorry.
This looks very familiar, because I did acting class for one fucking semester. And we did it in, like, this sort of room with, like, the mirrors and everything like that as well. So watching this again, I was like, oh, bitch, that looks a little too familiar. I'm not a fan. I did not like it then. I do not like it now.
And then again, Yiwon grabs Jioh by the collar. And again, Yijin is there with her friends. And she's like, oh, are they fighting?
Always coming at the right moments.
Yep. And Yiwon's kind of like, look, I'll let you off the hook one more time, but then that's it.
Okay, whatever you say.
But then he trips. Jioh catches him. Yijin puts on her glasses to make sure she's seeing everything clearly. And Jioh says, you know you'll fall if I let go of my hand, right? As he holds him up. And Yiwon's like, you're crazy. And then they tackle each other to the ground.
Oh my god. I ship it so much. These two idiots are gonna fall in love.
One of Yijin's friends are like, what are they doing? And she's like, oh my god. And she imagines them dancing. That's being a dip.
God.
Them on the ground.
Oh my god. The rose-colored goggles of a BL lover.
Yeah. And then in reality, one of his buttons gets stuck to his button. So he has to remove his overcoat, overshirt thing. And in Yijin's mind, it's all meant to be.
Like, oh my gosh. They're even getting undressed out there. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Girl, no.
One of her friends is like, you know, I'm not prejudiced against this, but like, this is the first time seeing it with my own eyes.
Oh my god.
I don't know how to feel right now.
Girl.
And Yijin's like, I have to go. When inspiration strikes, he got it right.
When inspiration strikes, she got it right. That's so true.
And she runs off. Then we get in the library. We have Yo-Yum with his camera and looking at Sunwoo through him.
Oh. But you're dating Do-yeon, my dude.
Yeah.
What is going on here?
And then we're at one of Sunwoo's jobs. He's at a coffee place. Sunwoo is working. Cafe. That's what it's called, obviously. Yo-Yum there with two girls. And they're kind of talking about him. They're kind of like, he works like so many part-time jobs. Like, how did he even have time to sleep and go to university? Like, he's really nice. And one of the girls says, like, he never seems to say no to a favor. Like, he always wants to help people. He's always smiling and nodding.
I love that they're calling him an NPC. I don't think it's insensitive. I just think it's cute.
I think it's funny, yeah, that they refer to him as an NPC.
That's cute. I like that.
And then Yo-Yum's like, why isn't he smiling at me? And she's like, and one of the girls is like, of course he can't smile at you, like, because you're dating Do-yeon, and he's had a crush on her.
Oh, dear.
But one of the other girls is like, hey, that's probably not true. We don't know their relationship. And they quickly put together because she likes Sunwoo. That's why she doesn't want to think that.
Oh, she likes him, but he already likes someone else. And she's taken by the other guy at the table, who's letting the other girl whisper in his ear. And it's a mess.
Yeah, and Sunwoo sees that, and he's like, ooh, don't like that.
It's a circle of mess.
Yeah.
It's not as much of a mess as other things we're watching, but it's still a little messy.
Yeah, this is a very tame mess, actually.
The tamest mess I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's a very, very Korean show thing of it to do. A very tame mess.
Yeah. And then in class, everyone's kind of asking Sunwoo for help with their project, and he's like, I'll do it as long as it doesn't affect my class or goes along with my schedule. But then Do-yeon comes in, and she's like, oh, Yo-Yum. And they leave together. And one of his friends is like, hey, Sunwoo, have you found anyone for shooting? Because you could try contacting Yo-Yum. Like, I can help you with that. And then the other guys are kind of like, hey, don't mention him right now because Yo-Yum is dating Do-yeon, and we know that he likes Do-yeon. Yeah.
Touchy subject.
Yeah. But he says, like, I don't have a crush on Do-yeon. Like, just because we hang out doesn't mean that people need to misunderstand the situation.
But he does.
Then we have flashback of Sunwoo and Do-yeon. And then she says, like, hey, you're coming to the birthday party tomorrow, right? Like, after your part-time job? And he's like, yeah, what do you want for a present? And she's like, oh, just you showing up is fine.
Yeah, that he wouldn't miss. Like, he misses everything else, but if it's her birthday, she's very important to him, so he's gonna show up for those. He'll show up late, maybe, but he'll show up for them.
Yeah. So he does show up with a cake. Because he works at a cafe with cake. And she's like, oh, thank you for coming. And then they all sing happy birthday to her. She makes a wish, but it takes her a while to make a wish.
Yeah. And I will say, the cakes in Korea are so pretty.
Yeah.
Every show and every idol thing that I've seen about having someone having a birthday, they always go out to get a cake from like a cake shop. Oh my god, they're always the most prettiest, simplest looking, beautiful things I've ever seen.
Yeah. Then outside, Sunwoo is a little drunk right now. Quite. He looks to see a spam message on his phone. And then he's like, Yo-Yum. And tries to contact him.
Uh-oh.
And then Yo-Yum is home, but he gets a call from one of his friends.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, the girls are going crazy, aren't you coming? And he's like, yeah, I'm getting ready now. Just don't invite me to these kind of things anymore.
Isn't it his girlfriend's birthday party?
Yeah. No, actually, that's not what he's going to.
I thought that's what he's going, because he shows up at the place, doesn't he? I swear he shows up at the same place. Because Sunwoo's outside.
No, because then he gets a text from Sunwoo that says, it's Do-yeon's birthday, aren't you going to come? The way I interpret it. I could be wrong. If anyone knows, let me know. I think one of Yo-Yum's friends got Yo-Yum to agree to like I'll call it a blind double date or something, mainly to help his friend with like a girl and like one of her friends or whatever, trying to get him there to make more people or whatever. And he didn't want to go to that, but he agreed. And then when Sunwoo texts him and says, hey, it's Do-yeon's birthday, aren't you coming? he decides to go there instead.
He had no fucking idea it's his girlfriend's birthday.
Yeah.
If he did, he had no idea there was a party.
Yeah.
Slight red flag. Not a red flag against him, but a red flag against the relationship.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
And we see him come in, and he kind of sees, like, Do-yeon's drunk at a table with a bunch of other people. And he kind of just walks out after that.
He's like, this bitch. He walks in, and he's just like, I don't see Sunwoo. I'm gonna leave. Also, when Sunwoo texted him, I was about to say roll credits, because it says, why are you, in the same exact font. Like, not font, but like the written way that the title is written. Like, why are you not here? Something like, why are you? So I was like, roll credits. But he really, like, went in there and was just like, oh, there's my girlfriend, but I don't see Sunwoo. I'm gonna go see her the fuck.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Why are you dating her to begin with, my man?
Well, he does find Sunwoo outside.
He does.
And
very drunk.
Yeah. And he says, do NPCs now sleep on the streets?
Some.
Some do.
Some do. Depends on what tavern you find them outside of.
Yeah. And Young tries to wake him up. He's like, hey, it's time to go home. And he looks at him. And he says, can't you guys break up? And he's like, what are you talking about?
No.
And he, like, grabs the collar, still very drunk, and he's like, I'm telling you to break up with her, you bastard.
Oh.
You fool around with other girl and act all nonchalant.
Oh.
And Young's like, are you speaking informally and to a senior and using profanity?
Ooh. You in trouble?
Oh, it doesn't seem that much in trouble.
No, he just finds it very endearing.
Oh, yeah. And then someone was like, I think it's cold and I'm going to throw up.
Uh-oh.
So he takes him back to his house, lays him down in the bed, and then someone was like, water. And he's like, what? And he kind of gets very close and he's like, water.
I'm going to die if I don't have water.
And he opens the fridge, and he sees very little in there. It's mainly just, like, leftovers from the restaurant, or it's a cafe, which is, like, cake and shit.
Is he okay, or does he... Yeah, maybe he just, like, eats at work. Like, he gets, like, food from wherever he's working at the time. Grab something. Hoping. Poor thing. He needs to rest every once in a while. He works so much.
He brings over some water, and gives it to him. And then the next morning, Sunwoo wakes up, and he, like, grabs, like, Young's hand when he's still, like, asleep, and he's like, what is this? This is a hand. And he's like, this is my hand. And he gets up, and he's like, oh shit.
Oh shit, that's not my hand. Oh god. Run.
Then the epilogue.
Dude, to watch this epilogue, I didn't know where it was in the fast forward process, so I just waited until the promo was over, but I kept going la 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 la. That promo went on forever.
The promo was pretty long, yeah.
I was like, hey, can you stop? I'm freaking my cats out.
So Sunwoo and Do-yeon are in class. They're not really in class, they're just in the classroom. It's like they're just chilling. And Young comes over and brings in 2 drinks for them.
Oh.
And in his inner monologue, he says, the law of attraction. Whether willingly or not, if it never leaves your mind, you've been pulled in.
Oh. He's been pulled in.
I tried ignoring it, but in the end, I had to admit that the one that brings him to me wasn't magic, but rather my subconscious intention.
Why is he so poetic?
I mean, it's in his head, so he's probably very, like, thought out and hit there.
Yeah, but he's very poetic in his head. Like, he's a very poetic person.
Yeah.
He's like, the laws of attraction. Something like Darwin or some shit.
So, MVP for episode 2. 3, 2, 1. Jioh.
Sunwoo.
Oh.
You said you were gonna try.
I did try! But
I was gonna try too, and I really couldn't think of back on anyone because the pregnant speech was gold, or the baby speech was gold.
So good.
So funny.
It was so funny and just, like, over the top, and, like, I think seeing the first half of this episode from his perspective, and, like, knowing that he, like, fully is into Iwon, I don't know, it was just, like, it hit. I don't know. I can't explain.
Damn. I agree.
But you said Sunwoo?
I did say Sunwoo. I guess because like he set a couple things in one of this, and he went to work like he always does. He takes over a lot of jobs. He gets shit done. He he was a good friend to Toyam, even though he loves her and can't really have her because she's dating someone else, but he's still a very good friend. He's like, I'll be at your birthday. But I do also agree with you about Jioh. Yeah. So I like, I guess both, yeah.
Yeah.
I had to really fight to pick one. That wasn't Jioh. Because I thought I was going to say Jioh, and then you were going to be like, I told you, no, you have to work to find someone else. You were like, Jioh.
I tried a lot.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm watching the promo now just to get vibes.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was like, what?
Ooh, okay. Ooh, ooh. Damn, this promo is long.
I'm telling you, I was like, Jesus Christ, why is it still playing? It must be like a minute long. It's crazy.
Yeah. So we got a kiss.
Scandalous.
Between who, you don't know, but there is a kiss.
No, involved. I'm hoping it's Jioh and Iwon, but I don't necessarily know. It could also be Yu-Gi-Oh and Sunwoo. So.
And also more references to the novel, Yijin's novel, fanfiction.
Oh, that novel. Oh,
that novel, yeah.
I was like, what novel? Oh, that novel.
Yeah, novel, fanfiction.
Whatever it is.
Whatever you want to call it. The thing that might be coming true in life.
Oh, goodness.
About her brother.
It's magic.
I'm thinking about, like, in my position, like, if someone wrote fanfiction about me and then it came true.
If your sibling wrote fanfiction.
It's the sibling that's the issue. That's a little weird.
That's the issue. Okay? I mean, yes, writing fanfiction about someone slightly off, but also not slightly off, quite off. But like the fact that it's your sibling.
That's like, honestly, if someone wrote fanfiction about me, I wouldn't give a shit.
I'd be like, cool, thanks, bro.
Yeah, like, send it to me so I can read it. That'd be
It's like in Red, White, and Royal Blue, the book. There's a line where he was just like, June sometimes sends me fan fictions that people write about me, and we read it and eat popcorn and laugh. So
yeah,
so you can be quite funny in some contexts, to be fair, if someone wrote fan fiction about you. But also it depends on what the fan fiction is.
I mean, if it's good fan, like, honestly, so far this fan fiction doesn't seem so bad.
Like, there was one that, like, literally everyone tries not to mention. It's probably the worst fan fiction in history, generally known as the worst fan fiction in history, one of the worst. And it was for Dan and Phil. And it's called The Hat Fic. Have you ever heard anyone talk about The Hat Fic? Good. Don't ever go looking for it. I'm warning you for the sake of your own eyes.
Well, now I feel like I have to do this.
No, trust me. Whatever you can think of, it's worse. I promise you, it's bad.
I feel like I have to do it now.
I have seen things like I haven't read it.
Oh.
But people have told me what it's about and like the bad parts, and I'm like, I wish I never read that. I wish I never subjected my eyes to
have
that.
Have you read it, or were they telling you not?
No, I have not read it. I have read about it, and I have decided to stay away. You're not looking it up. No, you're not looking it up. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. It's really bad. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. You will never be able to unsee
it. I don't care.
Oh no.
Is this the right one?
Oh no.
I think it is. I just want to read the tags.
Oh. I can't believe it's still up. I cannot believe it's still up. I can't believe it's still
they're the
up.
hamster.
Yeah! Is that him? No! Not the hamster.
I'll read that later. It's not that long.
No,
it's
you
only
won't.
like 1,000, 1,500 words.
It's
1,600 words.
It's 1,000 words of sadness. Don't do it.
Oh, it's sad? That's why?
No, it's not that it's sad. It's that you will be sad after having been subjected to what the hell that was. I don't know whose mind came up with that, but it's sick. It's sick.
I'm gonna read it on my own, and I will let you know. We will jump back next week, and we will.
But the hamster.
I don't know what happens to the hamster. The other tags were blood and gore and animal death, so I'm assuming the hamster dies.
No!
Is it just them killing hamster?
It's even worse. It's what happens after they kill him. Don't do it. Everyone, if y'all know what I'm talking about, it's like a very well known in just the fanfiction world as a whole, in the fandom world as a whole, not even just in the Dan and Phil fandom. We all know about that.
I didn't know anything about that.
It's really not.
Why are they called a hatfic? Is the hat?
I don't know. I didn't read it. I don't know why it's called the hatfic, but we all have decided that it's bad.
Do they wear hats?
I don't know.
It should be called a hamster fic if the hamster.
I only know about the problems in it, not their outerwear.
Oh.
I've never read it. I've just read about it. I've looked up the Urban Dictionary thing.
When I typed in the hatfic, Urban Dictionary came out. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, so I just went to AO3 and then.
It's so well known. It's in Urban Dictionary.
Damn.
It has a definition. Nothing will ever be as bad as that.
Okay, well, maybe if someone wrote something like the hatfic about me, that wouldn't be okay. But, like...
No.
I don't know, actually. I honestly haven't read it yet, but I will.
No, you'll agree.
I mean, I don't know. You know me.
I promise you will agree.
I mean, I mind to be like, okay, that's a little weird, but I won't be like... I don't think it'll be awful.
You will agree.
Is it written well?
I don't know. But that's not the point here.
I mean, that is the point. If it's just like...
The point is the content.
Okay.
The point. I've tried to forget, you know? And having said that, for some reason I've just said the words I've tried to forget and it made me think about the game and I've lost. Fucking crazy. I don't know why. Literally my streak is now like, what? 3 hours? 4 hours? I've heard about it like right before I started this. God. No, it's bad. Bad. Are you skimming it now?
Yeah. Oh, okay, there is a brown fluffy hat.
Great, that's wonderful. That's not the problem.
Oh, but it's a hamster wearing it.
Oh, no, don't talk about the hamster.
Oh, and now he's tied up.
No, don't narrate it.
I'm not.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, there.
I just want to see your. No. I just want to see your face get more and more.
Okay. Oh, that's that's interesting. That's a mixed drink that I would not think of.
Oh no!
Oh wow! Wait, is this a hamster saying it? I think this is the hamster, right?
I don't know.
Okay, this is
You see.
I'm just trying to figure out who's saying what.
Oh.
Because it's very one jumbled in paragraphs, so it's hard to differentiate who's saying what.
Exactly, which is why we don't talk about it.
Well, that's not the reason, but like...
You know the reason, though. You've seen the reason.
I mean, yeah, but like... I feel like it's...
Tell me you know that's bad. And now you will never be able to unsee that. You're welcome.
Oh, wow. Oh, so this is a monthly thing. I see.
It's a monthly thing?
I see.
Great, thank you for that information. I only knew about the one event.
Oh, so wait, the drinking event?
Yes, the drinking event.
Oh, so you know what happens after that.
Please don't tell me what happens after that. I think I'm good with the drinking. Okay?
Well, I mean, I will tell you, it's a monthly occurrence, apparently.
Great, wonderful, okay.
Yeah, the last line, I'll tell you that, is, and every month we buy a hamster.
No.
Honestly, the drinking part isn't even the worst part.
It's still pretty bad.
It's not the worst part, though.
But it's bad.
But it's not the worst part.
How is it not the worst part? And don't tell me why.
Do you want?
I'm just going to be left in mystery happily on my own.
Okay, well, it can get worse than just drinking cocktail mixtures of things.
Wonderful. Great. Oh, no.
Yeah, okay. So that's not a fanfiction I would like written about me. I'll just put that out there if anyone was interested. Do not write that about me.
Every once in a while, I'll be scrolling the internet, and some comments somewhere on some video will be like, "But remember the hat fic?" And be like, "We don't talk about that. We don't talk about the hat fic." Never mention the hat fic. We'll see some people underneath going, "What's the hat fic?" And immediately a comment will pop up going, "Don't ask. Don't ask."
Well, I know now, and it's easy to find, actually. Let's see, look it up.
You're welcome. You're now in the conglomerate of humans that knows about the hat fic.
Well, I know more than you about it. I actually read it.
Thank God. Thank God. Yeah. I would never.
Honestly, it wasn't as bad as it's made out to be.
It's bad.
I mean, it's like...
It's universally bad.
I mean, it's not my cup of tea. Not something I would read personally. But it's not like the worst thing in the world.
It is the worst thing in the world. Also, if you put it on top of the fact that they're writing about real people and not characters in a TV show...
I mean, that's always an issue.
Yeah, it makes it worse.
But like, but that's a whole separate issue rather than
yeah
the hamster bits.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah.
What a lovely segue there.
I know. Anyway, after that little fanfic read, yeah, that's it for Why Are You, the Korean Remake episodes 1 and 2.
Heck yeah.
We'll be back next week with 3 and 4.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
I'm having fun.
I am too. Again, this is a very chill series. Like, it's very chill, low stakes, funny.
Fun.
Yeah, it's a real good time.
Exactly. Sometimes you need fun.
Yes. So we will be back next week.
Yeah.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.